Alright, what's going on, folks? Hope we're having a great and wonderful day. We're gonna kick it off today with some Kingdom Come Deliverance. Had this game since release day, I just haven't gotten around to playing it because of Monster Hunter. But anyways, we're getting right into it. I do have some mods on it. Just to make the game a little bit easier to play. We're gonna start brand new game. Play line 2. Oh. Cue the music for the storyline. I guess I should do the reading. So we have VSync on, so it's locked to 60 frames per second. Which means the fact that it's mirrored with max. It's like a proper movie intro. Almost. Like the face mapping in this game too is pretty good.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
What's going on, Hamburger? How you doing today, man?
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
I'm doing pretty well, man. Been wanting to play this game for a while. I was just waiting for some mods.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's
Pretty good.
It's just a scratch.
Like the fighting
You've been
is
at that
a little
sword
bit
play
wonky,
again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't
Pretty
get
fun.
to hear of it.
I
You
first
know
played
how he
it
feels
before,
about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't
and I was
that.
trying to screw around with the mouse and keyboard, but
I just scratched myself.
I think
that's
it's best to use a controller for this
Well,
game.
Just don't come crying to me if you really do get
But it
hurt.
looks like
Now
it would be
get
better
up,
if it were
you
VR.
rogue.
It looks like it's even built for VR, just the way it is. But it's not.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
I don't want. I want agility.
I went dancing
Dancing?
with Bianca.
Ah, that's why you're tired. But you'll still have to work today. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Second ability, I guess, would be agility 1, strength would be.
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong, I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around.
On travel.
Mother.
You're nearly a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the forge on to you one day soon. Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those...
She doesn't like thems.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast.
Is Father angry with me?
He's not happy. Yesterday, he's not as young as he was.
I know. Don't worry, Ma.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad.
Alright, there we go. She just got done giving him a long lecture. And she says he's a good lad. Okay. Where's me breakfast, mama?
How are you?
Work soon. The fate of any and everybody. This can't be done by sitting. Why am I sitting in the chair? I didn't say sit in the chair, young boy. Right. Oop. Jump. Keep forgetting which buttons to jump. There we go. Soup. Apples. Food's a big part of this game too. Gotta make sure I eat. Let's just eat right out of the front. Oh, you cook item. Deal with fire. Alright. Door. Let's mosey on out of here. Yes, you do. Well, eat. Man, I haven't seen a problem drinking yet.
Come here,
There's
I
old
need your
Pappy.
help.
What you want,
At least
Pappy?
you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today.
Gotta finish up the sword.
I'm running out of charcoal.
Need charcoal.
Need some money then.
Need some money.
That's the other thing. Kunesh still owes
I gotta
me.
go get money from Kunesh.
Not drunk.
Well, you're a big lad now.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear.
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the cross guard for Sir Radzig's sword.
You want me to go and pick it up?
Take a bit of cross
And
guard.
ale. Stop off at
Bring
the
home
tavern.
some ale.
Her name.
Right. So
Alright. Got my errands to run. Let's start off with the cross guard. It's right here. Evening.
I'll be with you.
Good morning.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked...
I can't wait to see the sword.
When did I ever botch it? Shut up and give me what I...
Right away. You're...
Must be a loser.
Magnificent.
Godspeed.
You certainly will.
Alright. Got the cross guard. Alright, I think we can pick up the music now. Some modern electronic music with a medieval theme. I just don't like the science. Alright, this is the guy that we need to get the money from. Homie, let's talk.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Send
My
for the
father
money.
sent me to...
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Much.
You know you owe father.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard.
Wow. You were there throwing spoilers out there already, man. Debt must be paid.
You son of a whore.
Oh. Talk trash about me mum.
Way off.
No, we do that.
You're ended.
Oh no, that's probably probably towards the beginning.
Herrgott.
Your son is his turn adventure. Yep. Pretty much.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Oh. I don't know how to block that turn.
Bollocks!
I was blocking. Start kick button.
You're done for, bastard.
There we go. Ow. There we go. There we go.
Kunda.
How do I kick? There we go.
Ow! You're dead. Ah!
I'm not sure. I think the red one's health, if I'm not mistaken.
Now. Shit.
Keeps grabbing me.
Dupigi. Ow.
Yeah, he is kicking my ass. Quick jabs. Quick jabs. That's what I'm talking about. Quick jabs. How does he keep grabbing me?
Ow!
My stamina's low. Back up. Oh, he called me a cunt! Rat bastard. It's over here matrixing my dang attacks.
I'm over here.
I gotta get these quick jabs in.
Boha yeho. What's up? Shit yourself?
Pretty much. Oh, he's getting... His face is getting messed up. Oh, I socked him onto the face.
Enough! Enough! I give up.
Oh, he gave me his key. The axe, the hammer, nails. Back another way. Where's the axe, hammer, and nails? Oh, there's his stash. Okay. There's the axe. Oh, that's the hammer. Take it off. The hammer and nails. Said something about an axe. Yeah. He's to hire a maid or something. Oh, I'm gonna steal his food. What? Oh, there's the axe. That's what you get, you punk.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last.
Didn't do much to me. Alright, what's next? Okay, I gotta talk to the guy for some sort of
Pip.
reaction.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had...
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in.
I don't want to rot in this hole forever.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance.
Let's go.
Yes.
Practice
All
some
right,
swordplay.
I'll wait on the ground by the sheep.
You said you'll wait, but I'd walk 10 times faster than you do. You're a douche. I think it was this way. There's our little combat arena. I gotta wait for Knucklehead to get his butt up over here. I hate NPCs and the walking speeds, man. Hey, it's not my fault they want to run away. Why aren't they in their pens, huh? I'll punch a couple. Hey. Alright, Knucklehead, let's go.
So, can we get...
Let's go.
We can.
Good. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Right. Jump for the opponent at time holding B.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Good. Good. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Stab it.
Good. Nice. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Now you're... Hurry.
There we go. Is that it?
All right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember, though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight.
I should get some schnapps. Sneak up behind them and knock them out. Okay, what's the next thing I gotta do? Oh. Talk to the merchant.
Greetings.
Wait, hold on. How much charcoal did I need? Yeah, you can. Pretty much like Skyrim. It's harder than Skyrim, though. How do I get information on a quest? Oh, I need 10 bags. Okay. $10 bags. Close the deal. I don't have enough money. Why don't I have enough money? Hold on. Dude didn't pay me back. Oh, hold up. The dude didn't pay me any money. The guy whooped his butt, he didn't pay money. He just gave me the freaking tools back. Where's he at? How did I get to his house before? Oh, I think his house is right here. There better be something valuable in here. Was I supposed to sell the tools? I don't remember. Oh well. I thought I needed to give them tools back to Pops. Alright, let's do that. So we wanted 10 bags of this. And then... Wait. Where's the sell dialogue? How do I sell? Sell, sell. Ah, these, okay. See, we
Let's
can
have a
haggle.
word about the price.
Sure, why not?
Haggle works both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sell D. Select the amount you want to pay. From A to offer, okay. Think I'll go for 6?
Satisfied?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Oh, he said almost. Oh, he wants to go 5-6. How about 5-8?
Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Nice. Alright, now I can get the charcoal. 10. Let's haggle again.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
Say he's going for 5. How about 5-5?
Here. And something for your trouble.
Thanks 1,000 times.
Oops, I went the wrong way. I tipped him. Well, rip. Okay, what's the next thing? I gotta go to here.
You can't be serious, George. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not?
Yeah, it happens.
What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So are
Matthew.
such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit.
Albrecht,
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm.
listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I
Thought it
care
was
about
Monday.
the
What?
Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Ratzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobs had to sell Luxembourg to help
Rhapsody?
your king. South Bohemia is with
And
Sigismund
don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far.
Probably.
Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears away.
Millennial
saying,
type
Henry?
mindset.
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Shall we be mischievous or shall we? Nah, I think I'm gonna complete. I got stuff to do.
Not that I
Man.
don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
That's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, hell. How could you possibly chance like this?
Trying to be mature here. Oh, I gotta go see the girlfriend. Where's she at?
Coming.
God save my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Oh,
Your
flirting.
beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be.
Go
And
tell on them.
apart from my beauty, what else?
Picture for Pops.
I need ale for...
A picture as you...
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of...
He promised to teach me how to use...
What use would that be
Enough. You sound...
Hal?
Is that so?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You bet I will.
So, in the game, vanilla game, Savior Snaps is the only way to save, and you have to go do some alchemy, brewing, and stuff in order to make it. I have added a mod that as long as you have one Savior Snap, you can just hit do this, save game, and it'll save. Oh, and if you drink one of those saver snaps, you'll get drunk. So, since we just saved the game, let's have a little bit of fun here.
Are you quite well?
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle.
Damn it!
Surrender.
Almighty!
You're under arrest.
Oh my God!
What? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Oh. I thought you guys didn't like him talking smack. What? I can't even hit. I'm out of stamina completely, that's why I can't do anything. No weapons, no armor, nothing. Oh, I got thrown in jail.
Next time you'll think twice about stealing.
Game over. Yes, I did. Why are they? Oh man, it's saved, but those guys are supposed to be sitting down there. No, I didn't steal anything from him, did I? Well, let's go ahead and head back up to the hizzle. Alright, Pops, here you go. How about the things you wanted?
Time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Yep. Here you
I
go.
have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son.
Alright.
Well done.
Catch you later, Ham.
Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship. What is
So
the
from here, we're
inscription?
going to be talking about
By the way,
making a sword.
The Lord be with you.
Chick comes to ask about some nails. I'm going to go pick up the nails. And she starts flirting. She wants his booty, even though she knows that he's in love with the other chick, Bianca. Did I not take these apples before? Travesty. There we go. Take all of that. Is this that knucklehead that what? Hey, you. Why you following me for, man? I'll knock your lights out. Alright, here we go.
Here are those nails you want.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine.
Sorry, girl,
Just
it
wondering,
seems the lad's
will
lost
you be
his
going?
mind.
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
You know she wants the D. Look at that. Staring at her booty.
Fine lass,
So
eh?
it's- So this is Dad.
Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned sword.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
They told him to try a sword, he tried it, and he screwed up and wasn't able to cut the thing like his dad did. And then here comes the part. His dad told him to go grab the stuff out of the box and run, and he doesn't. Alright, here we go. This is the storyline part, of course. Pappy's down, and he just stands there with the sword. And she gets stabbed. And yeah. There's that. And the also. Everybody's telling him to run his ass back. He doesn't make it. He's got to find a horse and go warn another city about what's going on. Here we go. So I gotta run my butt down here. I still have the sword with me as I never got a chance to take it to Sir Raditz.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Trying to rape this chick.
Apicsába, mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél itt, te szar!
Alright. I saved her, she got in the house. Let's go, let's get out of here. Mount. We're out. They're just killing everybody. Oh, he got shot, but it wasn't in the knee, so he can still become an adventurer. We must be bandaged, which Henry hasn't learned to do yet. We get some help from somebody who can.
Left. Kalmurg is to the left, along the stream.
Is it somewhere he's been to? I think so. Alright, turn around, you stupid horse. Oh my goodness. I'm supposed to go this way, yeah. There we go. Oh, they're shooting the crap out of me. Stop to look at the map for 2 seconds too long. Alright, came all the way back here. Son of a gun. I wish I could just like stab him in the back.
Papicsába, mi ez? Írjátok ki a fattyút!
I stabbed him. Get on the horse. Alright, let's go. Alright, I've already been shot. Oh man, the camera. I was killing everybody.
Left.
Ow.
Talmberg is to the left, along the stream. Warn the others! They've torched Skalitz!
Alright, come on. I need that stamina. Let's go. Serpentini isn't really helping much. They're still getting shot.
Flee! Flee! To Talmberg!
Kiveles lekte fasz!
Horses. Moving speeds. Oh. Ow. Ow. They hit me again. Ham sandwich. Must have like 3 or 4 arrows sticking out my back. And I'm hungry too. This ain't no bueno. Alright, I made it.
Oh my god! Hey! Jesus Christ! Help! Skalitz has been attacked! Do something! Help!
Do something.
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hanyo! Huzun giden! They're turning tail! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Alright, so let's begin the game. Home village torch. Parents gone.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
Oh, this has got to hurt.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Wow.
Have you idlers nothing better
Thanks
to
for
do?
the pat on the back.
Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
All right, objective complete. Oh man.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss.
I hear you came
All
from
right,
Skalitz
good
today.
thing.
They
It
say
must
he
have
was
been
a
terrible
swordsman
there.
who moved to the countryside.
How did it happen?
I'm sorry, but it's too hard for me to talk.
I understand. It must...
He just walks up and asks me.
Jesus, look where you're going.
Oh, shut up, or I smack you across the face with my sword.
A generous man and a good one. We'll take care of you until then.
The kitchen.
Milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, milady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Night, man.
Is your leg sticking
When
through
you've
the
done,
fabric?
you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
All right, food. Don't mind if I do.
Oh, something to eat.
Eat that. How much food did that bring up? Well, that brought up quite a bit. Roast duck. Go ahead and snack some of that. Some cheese. Pick it all up, man. I'm hungry. I'm eating from the pot. She gonna say anything? Nope, she didn't say nothing.
What the heck? You fled from Skalitz. How did you manage that?
Oh, well.
It was a fine sunny day until Sigismund.
Oh.
I ran to the castle for shelter with you. They were both killed. The gate was closed.
My
Alright, let's just go here and rest. Take off my boots. We get a good 8 hours. There we go. Oh, something happened. Oh, it's raining. Did it double you guys peeled? To see anything out of the ordinary, reported immediately. Understood.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady. No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
The cougar wants that booty.
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here.
She wants
You're
that
not to worry
booty.
about anything except getting better.
She wants her booty plug.
God
so.
knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world. although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it.
Oh, just
You might be right, my lady.
Oh, what the
I'll
heck?
tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected.
What the fuck?
A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money.
Oh
to
my
Father.
goodness, he's already
He sent me to
all up in her
collect it
face
from
already.
him. He got a bit heated, as often happens.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands,
Is he
I
sitting on her lap?
I promised Father.
Oh my
I'd
goodness.
help him with his
Wow,
work. I
okay.
was looking forward to it. The sword was.
You don't.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon.
Mm-hmm. Attack.
A horde of.
How?
And then death. Father told me to take shelter in the car.
And then I saw him knocking down one human after. But then the leader of Sig cut down my father.
You poor boy.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours. The men on the battlements called. I ran as if my life depended on it.
It's as well you did.
Then I heard a scream. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and I succeeded.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror.
It's terrible. How could something like that happen? My husband had some quarrel with Sir Harold Certainly. Medek of Valdick. He has who many decided concerns. to reserve it by force. He had to.
Okay.
Henry,
He imprisoned
wake
my
up.
husband
At least
in the
we
custody
don't
of
want to
his
miss
own
this.
garrison.
What's the-
There was something going
What's
on.
happening?
We're here.
I have to eat something. My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
What? His food's full. Shouldn't need to eat anything. Not full, but it's at least halfway.
Dude, we could hide out.
You might be right. For sure, Sigismund has those.
Prepare for the worst. But
El
don't be daunted
Capitan.
by their numbers. Heed my command, and all will end well.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmud in the night? Especially since he's lost the... Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalis to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And Sir Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies say?
Not much of anything. Before they could... And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get there, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions! Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig! What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
Your men. Would you like to spend the night in Talmber? No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to ThaiJetEye. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street.
I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrol. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies.
What is it you need?
I could use...
Is that a request?
I'd rather...
Of course I'll help.
Splendid.
He wants me to stand here guard. Where's the, Oh, I'm tired already.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What do you think about how the...
Thank the Lord.
It seems everyone...
Well, and come he will, of that I'm sure. I just hope we'll be... By the way, Henry...
Thank you.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first one. I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait.
I will.
Oh, I'll just hang up. Good morning. Uh-oh.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it!
Something's happening.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
Oh, my back.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
And he's backing off.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
So, on the other hand, last night, he has been ordered to stay here. Bad food was going down. Alright, homie. We gotta talk.
Good health, you.
So, Robard,
I need to get...
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with...
My parents died there. I'm a free man, and I don't need to ask anyone's leave for doing what's right. Tell your people to let me out, or I won't be responsible for the consequences.
Be glad I'm in a good mood, and won't have it spoiled by some greenhorn. Next time you take that tone with me.
Why did...
Didn't work too well.
I see.
Listen, lad. Why do you...
Yeah.
Where did the...
I'm just going through the conversations to mark them off. Oh, there's a combat arena.
Damn! Then it's better to have Wenceslas. You won't see him marauding the...
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
So I've got to escape the castle. Was that my horse? It was. Excuse me, sir.
Ow! Watch where you're going.
Peace out. That's how I get out of the castle.
Damn it, I'm hungry.
I'm out, homies.
Got you. Jesus, you gave me the runaround.
Let me go, for Christ's sake.
Except...
If I don't bury them, they'll be ripped to pieces by...
All right, shove me. I'll pretend you caught me off guard and I fell over. I'll deal with the others. You just get out of here.
Ah, yeah. Let's try going up this way.
You'll have to wait for me here, friend. Better to keep going on my own. Looks like they've already gone.
Oh. Learn how to use the sword. Thinks he's a badass running with that sword, huh? Where's the horse? No dice. Well.
Oh, God damn it, my stomach hurts.
Stomach hurts. Why? Let's eat that.
Oh, God.
I think they let me ride my horse back this way.
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
Roast duck. There we go. You good now? Finally, jeez. Oh, I'm full. If I have to eat too much, you'll get hungry for much longer in time. You'll be heavy-handed, clumsy, until you digest everything. Okay. I ate too much.
Sweet Jesus. It's the charcoal burner. Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
Hey, who's there? Who's there? What's that? Answer to my prayers, just when I wanted to vent my rage. Bring it on!
Oh.
Here!
Give up your weapon, and you can go.
If you insist.
Should I be that convenient? I'm not even wearing shoes. Forgot to put my shoes back on after that night's sleep. Everything's dirty. The sword's got blood on it too. New fast travel point. No, I'm tired again. Gotta go to the side to get into the area. Dead horses everywhere too. Where's that entrance at?
What's that?
Oh, these people want some.
Well, I never. The pictures that
Huh? This one's dying.
He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand. You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away.
Parents, now I gotta find a shovel. Burrow. Somebody looking for me? I feel like there's somebody here. I hear that dog barking. And I heard somebody yelling.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Vishak, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's?
Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing here?
I asked what you're doing here. How about you give me an answer?
If I want to confess, I'll go to the priest. Go away and leave me in peace.
I've interrupted you
Should've
robbing
said
the
fuck
dead.
you.
Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honor?
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of corn. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher?
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
Where you running to? I thought you wanted a piece of me. Yo, come on, come on. That's what I thought.
Easy there, boy. You know me. Your good master won't be needing this anymore.
Where'd the shovel go? Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Alright, back to parents. Tired. Where's this linden tree? It's right by the house. Here it is.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it.
So I guess equip it? There. Start digging. There you go. It's that dog. So you want me to bury his master too?
So, let's get to it.
Doesn't even have the strength to do it. Man, look at them eyelashes.
we gonna do this? Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek? Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, cut the bastard down. As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth. Ah!
Oh, he wants trouble. Let's get it.
Kurva! Fucking hell. Missed.
Oh, you hit me once and that was it.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood.
Think that was supposed to happen?
I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers! The games are over.
Oh, he took the sword. Oh, now the game starts. Okay. Oh, she brought him back to Her home. Knew she was after that booty. Oh, this is a bigger town. Oh. Save my parents. Oh, it's a dream sequence. Okay, I get it. How do I get over there? Still blaming himself for their deaths.
Itt épp egy malacka tévedt a disznőlésre. Na, gyere te kadé! Mi van, csak nem fáj?
I think I'm supposed to die anyway. Because no way I can beat somebody without a sword. Oh, I have a sword. Got him. Oh.
Do you need some help?
There's work to be done. Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
A few delirious days later. Bum, bum, bum.
You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Talmberg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzig he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak. Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Oh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humour back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Ratay Mill. My uncle's miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak.
Go to Perkstein. See Sir Radzig.
Hey, look out! Doesn't even know.
You get out of my way, man. Damn savage. Where's the food? Eating from the pot. Is that more junk? Yeah, that's more junk. So all I've got is the axe. All my clothes are dirty. How do I wash my clothes? How do I take a bath? Damn sandwich. Where do you people take a bath? Alright, so check the map here. Huh. I think this is a side quest.
Hey, yo!
Oh, we gotta talk to him.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you... And talking of you being at death's, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe?
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a... If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you.
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you...
Well, tell me more.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But
listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from...
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You got the...
Watch your mouth, boy.
I'm gonna go corpse looting,
Here's
I
a
guess.
shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's...
Thanks. I'll need it.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the Hey! What the
Who
hell?
walked into me? What a douche. Yeah. Go get a spade. Where's that freaking shovel? Thought I had one in my inventory anyways. What's the outhouse? No door. Jimmy Crooked. Those don't look like shovels. No shovels, meow. Where's this stinking shovel? There's an axe. You can't pick up the axe. Let's see. Quest log.
Where can I find a shovel?
There's one right outside, leaning against.
Oh, leaning against the cart.
What? What the hell are you doing?
What the hell are you doing, man? You're walking into me. Leaning against the cart. I don't know. Am I blind? Am I not seeing the cart? Oh, that cart. What up, Steven? Give me that spade. Ham sandwich. There we go. I gotta go dig up this corpse. Do I got a horse? I don't have a horse. Wow. Now, time to be evil. Twitch mobile changed again? Yeah. What am I doing? I'm robbing people. Throw this dude's body right here. Give me everything. I don't have a lockpick, right?
Is that some new kind of game?
Yeah, it's a new kind of game. You're going to sleep, buddy. What's going on, Coys? How you doing today? Just throw the pants off the dude. Try and make some money, yo. It's a hard knock life. Go fund for Roy. Do it. Let's see, treasure. Ooh, there's bludgeon in here. Taking everything. So when I'm selling stuff, I get in trouble.
You men are like little kids.
Well, howdy, ladies.
It looks like a hen. Maybe he'll lay an egg.
Oh, I'm gonna lay an egg, alright. It's gonna lay. I'm gonna lay an egg right on you. Oh, she's too close to the wall. Dang it. Yes, it very much like Skyrim. Nothing is still here. path. Alright, so I gotta go to frickin' somebody's grave. Dig up their body. You know, eat soup from this pot. That was free food. Nobody saw what happened. Alright, good. We're going. Royster? Settling down? There's gotta be a road or something going over there. Oh, I'm covered by trees. I gotta go up that way. Where's my horse? I'm gonna have to steal somebody's horse. Come on, Steve. You ain't gotta lie to kick it. House arrest. An activity giver. West. Alright, man. Believe it. Ankle monitor and everything. You get that kitchen pass. Bring your ass over to Bangkok. Go get you one of those lady boys. I said, dude, I just robbed it. I don't think he remembers me. Okay, so there was a quest giver somewhere around here. Oh, inside the village, okay. Number 153, what?
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry.
Oh,
son
yeah.
of Scarlet's blacksmith.
Ah, yeah, 153, I remember that.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I may not look the part, but I know about honor and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Don't move a finger. Don't
Whoa,
move
what?
a muscle. Surrender. You've committed a violation. You're under arrest.
What?
Surrender now. Hear me?
What did I do? What did I do?
Are you going to give yourself up?
Over here.
I'm going to enjoy this. I've got you, you bastard. Who the... You should have thought twice about what you're doing.
I won't put up with any more of this.
What's your game?
That's too much.
You don't pay, you go to jail. You'll get what for.
Oh, they're after me.
You fucking dog.
Screwed that one up. Probably should have saved. Okay. Yeah, I did save right before I... They probably caught me from taking this guy. Still on his goods. Where's the bell ringing? Let's go do this part. And then we'll try to go do the other mission. Alright, here we go again.
Halt! Who are...
I'm Henry.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope.
I may not look the part.
All right, then. Go ahead.
Alright, Coach. See you later, man. Discover the camp. Should be a quest giver up this way a little bit. Probably that dude in the red. You.
God be with you.
What kind of governor?
Sir Hanush is a good look.
Alright, now this
What's
is
like?
too much rubbish.
How do they... Have you heard?
Are you the brawler who...
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to...
Hang on, I know who you are. And
Why for silver?
do I really have to tell you? Look...
Are there any rules?
Aye, a couple. Whoever lands on his arse or runs, loses. And no knives...
I'm gonna fight this guy. First, I'm gonna save. Alright,
Let's
do
fight.
this.
I told you. Don't come back to me till you've beaten Stephen.
Oh, Steven Ringlet. I gotta beat up Steven and Ringlet. Okay.
I've lost everything. My home, my family.
This guy gotta fight.
What are you doing here?
Oh, it's a long story.
You wouldn't believe it. A frightful storm. They never dreamed Sir Ratsey would use the storm as cover. The entire village slipped away as quiet. In the morning, when those bandits attacked, all they found was that...
So do I. You tricked them not...
Let's fight this guy. Come on.
God be with you.
How does life in Ra...
And then...
Yeah, I don't want to hear about all that.
You're Stephen, aren't you?
Oh, yeah? And why would you want to?
Alright.
Get it. That's a
Catch you
swindle.
later, Steven.
Let's fight.
Alrighty,
You've
man.
got coin. I already told you.
Yeah, forget it.
Oh, man. I ain't got no money. Is there a merchant or something? Oh, it's this dude.
I see you survived.
Aren't you a...
You still owe me.
I don't owe you, so get out.
Do you really want to make me angry?
No, I don't. Fine, I owe you. And what? Look at what I've got. But maybe I could tell you where you... If you forget.
All right, then.
No. First,
Very well, then.
when we were running from... I don't know who said it. Either way, somebody hit...
Under a dovecote. And that's it.
That's all I know. How many dovecots could there be in Skalitz?
Fine.
Gotta find a
Are you
dovecote.
serious?
Really?
Knives, axes, rakes, hoes. Get the best right here.
God be with you.
Hey, it's that same guy. Straight. I gotta rid of some stuff here. Arrows. Oh, all kinds of arrows. No, not mine. That's his. Okay. Poor quality arrow. Rid of the old stuff. Is that it? Right. Let's haggle with them, see how much we can get.
Let's have a word about the price.
Aye?
Okay, we want 14 for it.
What about this?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
He wants 13.5. Dang it. Let's stay firm 14.
Since it's you.
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
Alright, 13.5.
Oh, that's a decent price.
What do you need?
Just a few
Alright, now I can go fight that dude, hopefully. Got a little bit of coin. Let's fight.
Let's fight.
Have you got coin?
Let's go. 2 groshens. Let's go. I'm gonna whoop the dude ass. Oh. Oh. Back up and some stamina.
I'll wipe my ass with you. The peachy.
Oh. 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 Oh, he got me there.
Cunt!
Really? You gonna call me a cunt?
I'll slay you for that. Fuck it out!
Combo! Oh, he got me first. Alright, back it up, back it up. Oh, you gonna get it. You gonna get it. Beat him. Beat up Steven. Now what do I do? Just leave? Leave him in the fields? I can't leave. Won't let me. Do I loot him? It's all stealing. Wow. What am I supposed to do? Oh, well, got out of there. Pay some coin to fight the next person. Let's go. We got to roll. Do I get back up there? At least they could have done it. Just put me back in the same spot. That's a fast travel.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Oh, I need food. Food. We got the bread roll. Alright, I'm good. think I'm a little bit injured though. Where is the other guy that I need to punch?
The people come up place and
Oh, he's a beggar too? Come on. Beating up beggars.
Good health to you.
Aren't you Ringlet? Milan says I have to beat...
And you're that blacksmith's lad, right? What do you want out of it?
Maybe not. But why shouldn't I?
Yeah, and you can pass...
Alright. Let's go.
Shit! Kunda!
There we go. There we go. Oh, what you gonna do? Oh. Guess this guy was the easy one. And you're done, son. Peace out. Beat that dude.
How are you?
Ah, it's too quiet. Need some music. Alright, let's go. You're next to get beat up.
Let's fight.
You gave those two a pretty good hiding, and I made a grosh and a two in bets. You scallets, fellow.
I can't fight you.
What? I mean I can't fight now.
Let's fight.
I hope you've got...
I can't fight just now.
Well. Guess because I'm hurt or something? I had to pay 2 currency things to fight those two. And I can't fight the last guy. Well. Alright, so what are these? Unexplored places. So this. Alright, I guess I gotta go to the castle. Seems like there's a ton of stuff to be able to do in this game too. Discovered a church. Nothing here. An archery range. Wouldn't mind having a bow and arrow. This guy can let me right through. Alright, he didn't ask me nothing. So we're in the castle now. New fast travel point discovered. Can't even open that door. Okay. How do I get inside? To talk to the man, the myth, the legend. Should have. Okay, there he is. I guess it's that way, not this way. Okay. What's the wrong place? I was at the keep of the castle. Discovered nest.
What the hell are you doing?
baker, I guess. Which house is it? That house. Kind of hard to navigate this stuff sometimes. Okay, I gotta get into the castle walls. Alright. I think I'm in the right spot now. Gentlemen's.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul. It is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done.
I must speak with Sir Radzig.
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the night.
My father made him a sword.
I don't see any.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Ah! Headset battery low already. Gotta keep this thing plugged into the cable when I'm not using it because the darn. Where is it? There it is. The darn charger doesn't work anymore, but plugging it in seems to work pretty well. There we go. Excuse me, you want to get out of my way? Thank you. Oh, I gotta talk to him. Oh.
What are you doing?
Was I only supposed to tell those guys? That was it? Private error. Excuse me. Maybe up here? Okay, I'm in the right spot.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Birkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order.
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Talmberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to ThaiJetEye. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't
What a
invite you
douchebag.
here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows.
Douchebag.
And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith.
opens his mouth.
Recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Wow. Kid's got some balls. Boom. Alright. Train hard, fight easy.
Here, buy yourself something to wear.
Oh, I'm truly grateful. I'd be lost without your kindness.
Okay. Then we should continue on with the main quest line for now.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
That'll get us to a little bit of training. Some perks and stuff. Maybe I'll be able to defend myself. Fight off the enemy easier. Unless I have to fight this exact same way throughout the entire game, then that wouldn't be very fun. Excuse me. What's the star for? I do hope I'm going the right way for this quest. Okay, gotta go outside. Training camp and talk to Captain Bernard. Alright. There's a fast travel point I need to unlock here too. So do that. Is this the fast travel point? Right at the gate right here? Kector's getting tired. Henry is getting tired. But where's the fast travel point? Oh, it's inside the village. The combat arena is where I'm training at. Where's the old dude? Steal. If anybody will notice me if I stole it. Hey, what's up, man?
Good health to you, sir.
Yeah, I don't need any information about that stuff. Is that dude just slowly working his way over here? Let me wait an hour. Well, when is this training supposed to start? Okay, so where's Captain Bernard? I'm waiting for this sucker. Alright, so I guess I should go back to the mill and sleep. think that's the mill. And then come back in the morning. What's up, Pops? Sleep to 5 o'clock in the morning. 50% comfort. Guess because I'm sleeping on a freaking straw bed. Takes so long. Game save. Bam. I need food. You mean to tell me there's no food here? Alright, there we go. So, let's fast travel back over to here. For my first day of training. Hopefully he teaches me something that I don't already know. I'm here at the crack of dawn, and the old rat bastard isn't even up here. Oh, you know what? I will wait until 8. So at 8, I'm gonna do that other quest. This guy's taking his sweet time. Now it's raining. Oh, there you are. Fat pig. Let's go.
I'll be with you.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzik said.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then. Because you've never...
Very well.
Come with me and listen. So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly. Keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. Good. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. There you go. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another.
Alright, hurry up. Stop
Strike.
talking.
Strike. Not bad. Not bad. That's it. Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow. No. Good. Very. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
Alrighty.
Ow.
Holy crap.
Ow. Ah.
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button, that's why. I'm an idiot.
Ow. Good. Ow. Ow.
Fine, enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics. Let's
Okay,
try something
basics.
more advanced.
Let's go.
When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space.
Mhm.
Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. Not. Well done. Not bad. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. It's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you.
Ow.
All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. Not bad. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along to the attack. Again. Too soon again. Try and catch the rhythm. You see the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it. That's it. Very
Okay,
good.
see it?
Well done. Nice. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. Good. No, that's not it. Not bad. Not bad. That's it.
Alright, we're getting somewhere.
Very good. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Ow.
Captain Bernard!
Wait a while, Henry. Greetings, Sir Hans.
This guy want?
What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
All right.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. Simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you. All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. But the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance.
No! Wrong! Again! No! Not like that! No! Not like that! Wrong! Again! Not that! Wrong! Again! No! Again!
I'm not getting this.
No! That's not it! Not like that! Very good! Wrong! Again!
Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started.
Ow. What?
Good! Well done!
Come on. I'm hitting the buttons.
Well done!
And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react.
No! Again! Well done! Very good! Very good! Wrong, damn it! Nice! Wrong, damn it! Nice!
I think that was it. It didn't seem like
wasn't
it.
too bad. Maybe
Not the
we'll
way he
make
was
a soldier
describing
of
it.
you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Don't leave yet. Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
All right, archery. makes their eye walk freaking super slow. What I hate. The character looks like he doesn't have a neck. My clothes are completely dirty. I'm dirty. I don't know where I'm supposed to go to take a bath and stuff. Near a bathhouse or something. I don't know.
Hey!
Shut up. There you go. Maybe this will help. I'll sidestep. Let you walk slower than ass.
Jesus, look what... Hey, watch it! Out.
I'm from Skalitz and... well...
Ah, there's the archery range.
Let's see then. And another thing. Put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw. Hold your breath for a moment. Then release the string.
Blacksmith.
No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers. As if you were about to draw it back more.
Too hot.
One
Jeez.
movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
I'm out of stamina already.
That's it then. I don't like to say it, but it wasn't that bad.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking.
The braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try.
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If
I don't have enough.
Then you'll owe me or work it off.
Well. I can't say it right here. Okay. Shoot. 7 arrows, bullseye's worth 3 points. Oh my goodness. Really? Ain't meeting me, boy. $17.5.
Well, I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand. Ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback.
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanish has already had words about you fighting with your subject.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to...
If we must.
Excellent.
This guy's gonna get it. Cocky bastard.
Shit! Yo!
Oh dear, did that hurt?
You'll pay for that!
Bollocks!
Come over here! Curse it!
Wow.
Stop her!
Come on, I blocked those.
Take that!
Got him.
Well, you got the better of me this time, blacksmith.
Are you alright, sir?
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant. We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. His best years are behind it anyway.
Got the bow. Loser.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it.
I hope he has.
Watch it, boy. A few of my men have won fights against him before and never had a problem. But now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
Right. How do I get cleaned up? I'm looking all scraggly and dirty and stuff. What's up, homie? Loser. About to pass out already. Gotta build his stamina up.
Did I tell you about my wife's late?
I find it a lot easier on this game to play with controller than a mouse and keyboard. It's not a first-person shooter, so I guess that's the reason why. Is this guy supposed to talk to? Oh, I gotta go inside here. Nope, not here. Ah, is it upstairs? Lock picking. Is it this guy? I think so. Bailiff.
Good day to you.
I'm to put myself under the...
Ah, so you're the young man?
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping...
You can count on...
You're certainly... Have you been to see...
I have. And I have the bruises to...
The harder the training, the... Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, Bailiff. Master Bailiff?
Nothing of interest.
I want to learn to read.
There's a retired scribe in Uzhitz.
Well, character doesn't know how to read. Because it wasn't that common for someone of this stature to not be able to read. I gotta go to armory now. I'm in a harbor. Oh, sorry. Oh, didn't mean to go in there.
Vegetables, fruits, apples, cucumbers, onions. Come get them.
Where is this armory? Okay, so I guess it's where I choose with my actions whether I'm a good cop or a bad cop. We'll see how well this works out. Just a spot. What are you? What the heck was that?
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Name?
Henry.
And?
Sir Radzig Kobyla?
Yeah, well. Come on. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet.
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town.
Alright, we got my kit. In the club. Now we got the kit. What's this stuff for? Excuse you, lass. I'll break your brains out.
Watch it. What the hell are you doing?
Innkeeper.
Jesus Christ.
Do you know if there's anyone...
Could be. Bertold, our local gamekeeper, was...
Here, just as you ordered.
Wonder if Bianca survived. Okay, so now that I know a little bit about fighting, better about fighting, should be able to go into and do that one quest as well. Butcher. So I'm gonna come here at night. I guess I'll wait here. What's the what time am I supposed to be here at? Keep the peace in order to get in a room between 11 and 1900. 11 in the afternoon. So what time is it now? It is almost 11. Go. Oh no, looking at the clock wrong. It was almost 10. Let's get it up to 11. And it rains. Get it to 11 and cancel. We should be good. That's the man, the myth, the legend.
Here I am.
Idea.
My name is Henry. We're supposed to...
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned...
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how...
Well, I am...
That's not much, is it? You should go and... So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzig, but he said...
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have...
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself.
Okay, well.
This is our church, St. Matthew's.
They need to have auto walking.
It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it. The swordsmith lives here.
Sigismund and his murderers took everything I had.
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out.
What? What the hell are you doing?
Here, pal, not big enough for you.
What's going on here?
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a rush.
About time you... This filthy beggar...
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink.
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in the square.
Must you sit here, of all...
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Armor?
What? Have you any idea how much I give?
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any arms on...
Yes.
From the armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was...
Well, that's true.
What would you know about?
We're both good Christians, aren't we? We should each give something to the poor.
And what then?
Then Jane will be on her way.
King Solomon now, are you, lad? Fine.
God bless you, and you too, citizen.
Jesus, you're as...
I don't know if that was the right choice or not. There are no right choices, I guess.
Your old neighbours are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush.
G'day, Henry.
If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
You walk a little bit faster, man.
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
That dude just walked right into him.
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
Guess this guy's good with the gossip.
Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard. Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Well, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church. There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Oh, ham sandwich. Can you move any slower, dude?
Let's move along to the Inner Bailey.
I'm gonna finish up this quest and go late. Is armor torn, or is that just a glitch?
Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
Well, can I push you out of there? Wow.
The Rattay fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Berhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad.
Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
This guy want.
Good day to you. What do you...
How does life... Did you find out what actually...
Man, that dude took off.
Henry, where do you keep running off to? Where did
You know
I
what
get
I'm
to?
talking
Ah,
I knew he was a something, poor bastard.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Drunk on duty.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out! Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
Oh no, we can have a drink.
That fool got me all worked up.
Shouldn't we be on patrol instead of drinking?
You're eager, aren't you? Don't worry, except the ones on the gate and the tower. But that's enough about that. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway...
Why not?
I don't even know what I'm doing here. bust it. I don't even know how I bust it.
We'll see. That'll do me.
I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm not good at that game. Alright, it's nighttime.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and...
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except to...
I see.
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is
What are you
hanging outside
doing?
the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the markets.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here.
I got a torch.
Did I tell you about my wife's locksmithing?
No, I didn't know she did that.
What the hell are you doing?
Alright, so now that I can sprint and run around without freaking following that douchebag. Why doesn't this guy have a torch? Cornelius, where's your
Good
torch?
health to you.
Oh. Well, they wouldn't let me kill them off. You, where's your torch? Isn't that the law? All these people without torches. She got a lantern. That counts. What about her? She ain't got no torch.
Welcome, Henry.
I was supposed to enforce the law. They smacked these people across their face with my torch. Out of the way. Where's this bell at? What's going on, Bob? I'm
Good
good,
day
man.
to
How
you.
you doing today? There's nothing. Where's this freaking bell? You're upstairs somewhere? You want to hear it? Nope. I'm in a private area. I'm sorry. Not supposed to be here. Well, the ham sandwich is this bell. Ah, there it goes. Ring it 3 times. I was supposed to ring it 3 times. Onward.
God save you, sir.
Yeah, I've been bouncing back and forth between Twitch and YouTube.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon of his pig. They do find him. We We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronout. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and pralines. I toast, gentlemen.
I just bounce back
to
and forth. And
pigs
then mixer,
and pralines.
YouTube mixer, and
Bacon.
caffeine.
Sir Hans,
Smash
forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught.
Oh, he wants a piece of me. Let's go.
Dopperdille.
Give that bastard something to remember you by. Go on,
You know how this works. God damn.
Oh, get wrecked. Uh-oh, what happened?
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Hell? Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to...
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Ooh, hunting? Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Wow. Turn of events. Oh, I'm hungry. They got food. The kitchen's still open, man?
Good day to you.
Cooked horse meat. Oh. How much is that? Never tried cooked horse meat before.
Let's have a word about the price.
Sure, what?
How much is it? Bring it down some.
Satisfied?
More.
Ew. Well, he doesn't want to haggle.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
I got food, don't I? I got cheese. An apple. There we go. 81 nourishment. Good. It's late. Evening hours. I guess I'll meet his lordship in the morning. Fast travel back home. Go see the old girlfriend. There she is. Well, hello there.
So, how have you been?
I can't stop thinking about Scarlet.
Mr. Gorham XD, thanks for hosting. Appreciate it, man.
It was hell. But life has to go on. Why not clear your head and try to forget about it?
What do you mean?
Do you feel like a walk?
That's not a bad idea. But probably not in the rain. We could both catch a feed.
As her ladyship command?
You jet.
Alright. I gotta talk to her when it's not raining. Where do I go take a bath? My character looks all scruffed up. It's probably going to be a quest where after I get super dirty, they're gonna tell you to go take a bath, and it tells you, oh, you gotta go here, go take a bath. It's upstairs. Oh, it's her stash. It's locked. Go ahead, save the game. Oh, actually, before we do that, we'll just save the game here. Bam. There we go. But in any case, that is all the time I actually have for today. I gotta get ready for bed. Gotta work in the morning. Sticking on it. Put that away. Hope you guys enjoyed Kingdom Come. We'll be back again tomorrow evening. Hope you'll have a great and wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you all later. Peace.